Hello everyone, this is Zephyr here, and welcome back to Demon Souls. I died a lot faster than I expected, which is kind of great and also kind of awful, but we're ready to go back to the Valley of Defilement. So the first thing I want to do is, we should have enough souls for at least one level up, so I want to go ahead and take care of that. Yeah, we can do one. So we'll go ahead and get Faith ever closer to the 18 that it needs to be. Hey, miracle capacity increased. Yay. So the one thing that makes me a little sad is we only need 18 dexterity, which means it's 6 levels away from being able to use the white bow. So we're probably not going to end up using the white bow. That's too much investment for not actually increasing the power of our primary weapon, since the only thing that doesn't affect scaling on the blue blood sword is dexterity. So because of that, we will most likely not be increasing dexterity anymore unless we find out the white bow is really, really good when leveled up, in which case then maybe it'll be worth the investment. I just have a feeling it's not. So we're going to go to the Sanctuary of the Lost and see if we can sneak up behind the Black Phantom and grab those items, assuming they're there. They're probably not, but if they are, we're going to try and see what happens. So this is the Archstone of Maiden Astraea, the demon. Astraea was once the sixth saint, but now she lives beside those awaiting death in the Valley of Defilement. To ease the pain of the valley's dwellers, Astraea chose surrender to a demon's soul over the cruel god she worshipped, which was just the old one anyway, most likely, so whatever. Not really the greatest choice. Okay, so we're definitely going to get plague again, because of course we are. See? Told you. Come on, let me get through the plague. Okay. Use that. And use that. I think I see items up there. We might still be able to get his stuff as long as the Black Phantom doesn't turn around and smash me in the face. Please, 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 please. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. Told you you'd one-shot us. But we got all the items and sent them back to the Nexus. Oh, Lord. He slaughtered us. Okay, so now we can head to Rotting Haven. I'm plagued again. That's the worst Archstone. Okay. We got all the items. That's good. We will check them out when we go back to the Nexus. I'm glad that they were still there. I was really worried they weren't going to be, but they were there, so that's good. Oh yeah, I also bought more arrows because I don't know. I highly doubt it's going to be a useful strategy, but we're going to try it because I don't know what else to do because he one-shots us. He's incredibly difficult. Like, you mess up even slightly, you're dead. And I think what you normally have to do is bait out an attack, dodge it, and then strike back. You can also parry, but the problem with parrying, and actually I can get my bloodstain back if I go back down there, so I'm probably going to go do that. Let's kill this crystal gecko, and then we'll... I don't want that item, because going down there is just death. We'll get this crystal gecko, and then we will go try and get our souls. Hey, more Faintstone chunks. Awesome. Okay. So let's actually go back, switch down there, grab our souls because I want them, which means I probably honestly need to put the other rings back on again so that he doesn't immediately aggro and slaughter us before we grab our souls. And then we'll come back around to this side and figure something out. As long as he keeps putting his shield down, we could technically shoot him with arrows. The fun thing with him is his armor is extremely magic resistant, so you can't, like, even switching to magic arrows or using magic in general does not work very well. I don't remember if he's resistant to fire, though. Probably. Why wouldn't he be? He's basically a freaking brick wall. The reason I don't think it's fire, though, is because the brushwood armor is good for fire. So I would assume his armor is not, because it would be weird if his armor was just better in every way. Oh my god, this is so slow, and all the freaking damage. Oi. Okay. Let me get my souls and don't attack me. Thank you. Now let me go away. I don't even care if I die now. Yeah, plague. Let me go. Okay, we're good. Hooray. Alright. So actually, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to keep these rings on, and what I'm hoping is that he'll put his shield down because he won't really recognize that we're around. And yes, again, I know this is a dumb strategy, but he's a pain in the butt, and I really don't want to try and parry him flawlessly like 8 or 9 times, because that's how many times it takes. Because one screw up and we're dead. He's a dick. Oh yeah, that crystal lizard will be back again, won't it? It will. Nice. God, it's sad that we still need, like, what? 2 more levels in Faith, and then 8 levels. So we need, like, 10 more levels to be able to use the Blue Blood Sword, don't we? Yeah, we do. Jeez. It's a lot of levels. No. Do not fall in that pit. You will make me much sad. Alright, Faintstone chunks. Okay. Now the real horror begins. Will this strategy work at all? Not likely. But we're gonna try. Eh. I wonder if it's easier to go over there. Let's try that. He shouldn't heal, at least. There's at least that. He's still got his shield up. So yeah, he just keeps his shield up now. That's dickish. Oh yeah, he can also parry us and riposte. So 1 hit kills us. A parry riposte is definitely a death. That guy went flying. I don't mean to do that, but whatever. He can see me. That's kind of crappy. Yeah, aim that way so that I can shoot you from this side and not hit your shield. Eh. What? Really? How? This is... Okay, alright. So this strategy does not work. So... we literally have nothing that lowers damage taken. So we... not that. Ring of Longevity. We need to... well, first... you know what? We'll just use grass to do it. We need to heal. Oh yeah, there's a guy here. Okay, well that's fine. We'll eventually get the items down there, but they're such a low priority compared to the other things we're doing. Ugh, I'm not looking forward to this. Parrying is not a good solution. I don't remember how far forward he comes. You're a dick, and I don't like you. Please attack. Some people say his attack is super easy to parry. Oh, he smashed into a wall. That time he didn't. Okay, we did some damage. Here we go. Okay, he does stagger. We could maybe do 2 hits and then get out. Not if we, I like when he does the side swing because then he ricochets. Okay. So maybe aiming him this way is the best way to do it. He parried me. He parried me. How? Well. Okay. Never mind. Don't do 2 hits. Do 1. 2 hits does not work. He will parry you and you die. Alright. Good to know. That's awful. That is straight awful. At least we'll get another crystal lizard. Cover here. Luckily, he just stays in one spot. Like, imagine how difficult this would be if he actually came at us and didn't just stand in that one location. But even as a Black Phantom, he wants to protect Astraea. And so he just holds his ground. What? What was that? He didn't heal. What? What are you doing? I don't know what he did, but at least he didn't get his health back. Alright, we got him. Goodbye, Black Phantom Garl Vinland. Oh, we have to send it to storage. Shoot. Alright, we'll have to go back for the Vinland Crest. That's what we actually need. But otherwise we got Brahmed, which that's why it weighed so much and we couldn't pick it up, is because that's his weapon. I'm glad that we have the send to storage thing now, because if you were playing Demon's Souls on PS3, there was no send to storage, and you could literally just miss out on that if you weren't able to carry it. And that sucks, because Brahmed is extremely heavy. As you saw, that was all 36 weight, and I'm betting at least 35 of it was the Brahmed, if not more, because I doubt that seal was very heavy. Okay, so we'll go back to the Nexus. We'll grab the item we need. Maybe check out the other items that we've gotten here now. And then we'll go and finish up Selin Vinland's quest. Ooh, we can get another level up, too. Let's grab that while we're here. Okay. Faith is almost there. One more level. How bad is... That's still negative 75. Dang. Okay. Right. So, go to Stockpile Thomas.
Oh, thank you. I was worried sick.
I don't need the Uchigatana on me, so I can get rid of that. Drop these off. Right. So, we need... It's probably a key item? No. Normal item? Ring? No. You're telling me that wasn't a key item. Oh, there it is. Okay, Vinland Crest. A small, intricately decorated Vinland family crest. So we need that. And then the other stuff that we got was a shield. Okay, dark silver shield. It weighs 5 pounds as compared to our kite shield, which weighs 3.5. So yeah, we won't be able to use this right now, though I do want to. A dark silver shield passed down through generations of the Vinland family, one of the oldest known metals. Dark silver is said to ward off malice, protects the user from all magic. So it has 100 physical resistance, 100 magical resistance, 70 fire resistance, but only 50 guard break. So you lose 5 guard break to gain 70 magic resistance. So that's really good. The other downside is I believe this can only get to +5 as opposed to +10. I think that's correct. So all in all, its guard break is going to be much lower than, say, a kite shield, but you can block all magic damage and all physical damage with it. It's very, very good. Very, very good. I want to use it, but I think I'll wait until we can use our blue blood sword. And then we might wear the Ring of Great Strength to be able to use it. So the other thing is the Dark Silver set. A dark silver helm passed down through generations of the Vinland family. The memorable headpiece represents the Vinland sacred tree. Its weight significantly slows stamina regeneration. So this is an extremely heavy set. This is what it looks like. I don't know how this works because you can't see out of it. There's no eye slits, but this is my least favorite part of this armor because it looks just awful to me. I don't like it. Some people might like it. It does look better in the remake, but and mainly because of the gold kind of accents, but overall it's eh. Where is it? Dark silver armor. This though looks pretty sick. Yeah, right. So same description. So it's 2 pounds heavier, but let's compare it to fluted. So physical's 36. So it's a little more physical resistance, but the big difference is that it gives a significant jump on magic resistance. So going from 19 to 27, and fire even increases by 1. So that's pretty great. So dark silver armor is really, really good. That's another thing I really want to use, but we need more equipment burden. Dark silver gauntlets are also really good, and dark silver greaves. The only thing I don't like about the dark silver armor is the little waist pauldron things, but they honestly don't look as bad in the remake as they did in the original. I part of the reason I like the fluted so much is it's nice, but it's simple. Oh yeah, one other thing we have to look at, which is Brahmed. Brahmed. Oh, and this looks so amazing in the remake because they were able to put so much more detail into it. 36 pounds! Does that mean that seal weighed like nothing? What did that seal weigh? 0. Yep, so the entire weight was Brahmed. Okay, Brahmed, a dreadfully large, crude iron hammer, one of the Vinland family treasures, said to have been bent into its shape by an old killer of giants. Increases resistance to plague and poison, but impossible to wield properly by anyone of ordinary strength, even when grasped with both hands. Because it takes 36 strength to wield, and it has a B scaling in strength, though I think that increases if you level it up. I think it gets to +5. Yeah, base physical attack of 210, but it takes 36 strength to use, and weighs 36 pounds. Ugh. It's an awesome weapon, and it does an insane amount of damage, but it is incredibly hard to actually be able to use it because of its weight and its stat requirement.
For you fight on our behalf.
Because what would you need to... So it's 36. So you would need what? 18 strength, I think? Yeah, you'd need... No, that would only get you 27. 20 would get you to 30. I'm sorry, I'm doing my math poorly. 22, 24 gets you to... So you need 24 strength to be able to two-hand it. 24. To two-hand. It's pretty crazy. Alright, so let's go back to the Rotting Haven. This will allow us to go to Vinland, and let her know about her brother's fate and complete her quest line. Which will have meant that we will have, other than exploring and picking up the last couple of items, which we will wait to do until we can use the Blue Blood Sword and the Dark Silver Shield, because I want the protection from plague and poison, but we'll just have to explore to pick up items, but otherwise we've done everything else this area has for us. Age Spice. What rings am I using? Oh, I don't need the Ring of Longevity. Let's put on the Regenerator. Or no, let's put on Thief. That way things leave us alone. I just want to get to Sell in Vinland and be done with this area for now. Oh, that didn't take me where I wanted it to. That's poopy. Whatever. No, you don't see me. I'm wearing a thief ring. You don't see me. I wonder if she'll say anything new now that we killed Astraea.
Please buy more for the poor child. Such a poor child. Here to rid us of her, aren't you?
We're already done with that.
For you wretched penny pincher. Just like the children.
Whatever, lady. We already took care of Astraea. You should be happy with us, even if it's a stupid reason to be happy with us. You should be happy with us. And stuff starts dying again, and I don't know why. Whatever. We will need to kill a couple of mosquitoes over here. So after this, I thought we were going to go to the Shrine of Storms, but actually I think we're going to go finish off another area that we have fully explored, which is the Stonefang Tunnel, because we only have one boss left there. And we need our body form back before we go to the Shrine of Storms. Rather than wasting a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Alright. Let's heal so I don't die while talking to her.
That crest. A Vinland heirloom meant for my younger brother. So, my brother and Astraea have both strayed from the path of God. The poor souls. Perhaps their hearts were too pure. Umbasa. Oh, traveling warrior. I hesitate to ask, but can you part with that crest? Garl has strayed from the path of righteousness, but I wish to have the heirloom in honor of our Vinland blood. I shall reward you in kind.
I mean, I have no reason to keep it.
Thank you, kind warrior. As Garl's sister, I express my deepest thanks for your honoring of his name. Please accept this as thanks. Perhaps you will have use for it, as he now does not. May you receive God's blessing. Umbasa.
So we got the Ring of Devout Prayer.
May you receive Golbasa.
Okay, so that's the end of Pure White for the Valley of Defilement. We have successfully completed it. A little bit of a sad end, but it's done nonetheless. We'll use our Shard of Archstone to head back to the Nexus because I don't want to run back through the swamp. And then let's look at this ring. Ring of Devout Prayer increases miracle memory capacity. Humble and plain white silver ring increases miracle memory capacity. A symbol of high status in the church, it is bestowed only upon those who are engaged in deep and constant prayer, devoted to selfless and eternal service to their maker. So that's pretty cool. That gives you extra miracle memory slots if you don't want to have to increase your faith anymore to be able to memorize more miracles. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so now we're going to go deal with Mr. Buttmunch in Stonefang Tunnel. And by that, I just mean the Dragon God. So, Underground Temple. And this will have us have completed 2 full worlds because we'll have done all Pure White and Pure Black in both of these places. And then obviously we've done Pure White in Boletaria, but we haven't done Pure Black in Boletaria yet. Storied Hero Soul. Also, killing Black Phantom Garl Vinland does not affect your character tendency for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, it just doesn't. He's the only Black Phantom that doesn't, so just take note of that. It's probably because it's a Pure White area. I don't know. It's still weird that he appears during Pure White, but it's just part of the event. Okay, Dragon God. So this was the first boss that no one liked. The first boss that has kind of the Bed of Chaos treatment. Hardstone chunk. And what I mean by that is it's not an actual fight. I don't remember how to do it though, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to break those. So you have to hide from him because he will punch you and you die. You need to get... Oh, come on. Really? Crap. Oh. Well, that works. Okay. Ow. Okay. I'm stuck in his hand. I don't understand. Yeah, okay. I gotta remember how to do this. It's not easy, because you have to break these things and not have him punch you. Which is not... It's easier said than done, honestly. But yeah, this is... The Bed of Chaos was... People always talk about how much they hated the Bed of Chaos because it's not an actual fight, and Bed of Chaos was not even the first one. This was the first one, and you'll see why once we get into it a bit more. I was hoping the Thief Ring would help me a bit, but it might not. It might be better to go with Regenerator Ring. Okay, pure... Oh, a pure Hardstone. Nice. That's a good thing to get. Ooh. Okay. We'll keep the ring for now. Looks like I broke it. Wait for him to look the other way. Maybe that was my problem, is I didn't wait for him to look the other direction. I don't know if the Thief Ring helps me or not. Oh, but you can tell because his eyes turn red when he's angry and can see you. That's good to know. So this is a good hiding spot. You know, I really, really, really wanted my souls back. That's why I was hitting the button. Thank you. And I don't think you can break those with arrows, so that's not really going to help me here. Wait for him to look the other way. Ow. Okay. So now we come over here. New Moon Grass. That's a new one. Check that out in a second. Alright, let's check out New Moon Grass. We're safe here. New Moon Grass. Consume to recover all HP. So it's the step above the Dark Moon Grass. Consume to fully recover HP. New Moon Grass is wilted grass that did not decompose even after many moons of exposure to the elements. Oh, that's interesting. So it wilted, but it didn't decompose. And Dark Moon Grass is a rare pitch black specimen assumed to be a divergent strain of the New Moon Grass. Ah, so it's also wilted, but survived. Odd. Okay. So now we gotta come here and operate this thing. Why he didn't do that before, I don't know, but now his left arm is pinned to his body, and he's not happy about it. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. So this stuff is tough. Like, I'm not kidding. You gotta be careful and really pay attention to what you're doing. So just wait for his eyes to stay yellow, hide behind the pillars. The problem is not all pillars hide you, which is kind of weird. It's not a super difficult battle, but it is trying at times because it's just hiding and then breaking these. And making sure that some of his roars don't actually mean he sees you and is angry. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Just take your time, be patient, watch his eyes, make sure they stay yellow. I totally forgot about that mechanic until I saw his eyes turn red. Finally gonna get some revenge for him punching us at the beginning of the game. Assuming we survive somehow. We might die again. Depends. The worst part is, the further you get, the worse it is if you die, because then it's harder to get back there and not lose out on your souls. He is not a happy camper. Even though I know this is, like, not super trying, it is still horrifying, because I know that all it takes is one screw up and I'm done. The music's pretty great, too. He looks so cool in the remake. He really does. Blue Point did a great job at just making this game look amazing. Okay, he saw me, but he stopped at the last second. I don't think there's anything else blocking my path, so I just gotta wait till he's over there. I gotta go. Oh, there is a thing here. Great. That could mean death for me. Oh, I survived somehow. Maybe. Oh, there's a crystal lizard here. That's good to know. Glad I saw you. Okay, clear stone chunk. Alright, now we activate this one. And he's not quite dead yet. And I'm going to tell you one important thing. It's very, very, very tempting to just go down there. I do not suggest it. Because he still breathes fire? Ooh, Master's Ring. Wait, didn't I already get a Master's Ring before? I know I'm in the middle of a boss, but I want to see. I did. Well, that's poopy. Okay, whatever. But yeah, it is very tempting to go down there and just be like, haha, I'm gonna finish you off. But problem is, he still breathes fire, and that fire will kill you in one hit. Like, you're just dead. And it might be different in the remake with how easy it is to tell when the fire will kill you, but I find it easier to just do this. That didn't work. Do I have to go down there now? Or do I have to attack his little chin spine? Sorry, buddy, but this is just the easiest way to put you out of your misery. And he's done. Alright. And that does it. We have finished Stonefang Tunnel. Pure Dragon Stone and Dragon Demon Soul. Dragon Demon Soul, soul of the Dragon God Demon, a source of enormous power. And obviously we've gotten a Pure Dragon Stone before, so it's kind of like whatever. So there's a couple of items we can pick up here, and then we can head out. Legendary Warrior Soul. Oh, we didn't even get enough souls to get 2 level ups. We'll consume some souls and see how close we can get to using the blue blood. I think that's all the items. Yeah, I think that's all the items now. Cool. Alright, let's go to the Archstone and get out of here. So 2 areas complete. 3 more to go. And we still have 2 portions of... We have 2 portions of Shrine of Storms and 2 portions of Tower of Latria and 2 portions of Boletaria as well. So we still got quite a bit to do. Oh, I should have read that. Hang on. I'll read it when we get back to the Nexus. Shrine of the Dragon God, Archstone of the Dragon God Demon. The underground shrine was constructed both to worship and imprison the Dragon God. The miners' ancestors were inspired to faith by the great dragon bones and paid their respects by maintaining the shrine with great care. Okay, cool.
I was worried sick.
Alright, what can we drop off? Lots of stones. Didn't really get much else, did we? So, let's grab us some souls here, because we're going to use them. Don't want to use colorless demon souls.
We are indebted to you.
Alright, let's see how close this can get us. Ooh, let's drop off that dragon demon soul so I don't actually accidentally use it. That would be the worst.
I was worried sick.
That would be the absolute worst. Alright, the rest of these are normal.
We are indebted to you.
Hey, 10,000 there. That's nice. I wish I could say that got me anywhere near what I need. It did not.
Thou seekest the
All right. But at least we'll be finishing up the faith requirement, and we can start on the magic requirement. Jeez, 6 more levels. We'll need 6 more levels after this. But we are up to 63, so we're definitely within the range of level that we're supposed to be, I think now, if not a little above.
Art thou finished? May thy strength help the will.
Still negative 75. But we're ever closer. 6 more levels of magic, and we will be able to use the blue blood sword. So, getting very close. I'm going to repair my equipment. So what I'm going to do is the same as before. I'm going to go to the Shrine of Storms and work on farming up some souls, as well as maybe a pure Bladestone. And when I die and I'm back in soul form, we'll be able to continue. Now, what is Shrine of Storms at now? So it's headed towards black. It will take probably 2 more deaths from body form in order to completely black it. So what'll probably happen is I will die with this body. If it's not pure black, I will use a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes and keep farming until I die again. And then that should put it at pure black. And then the next recording will be doing our pure black events in the Shrine of Storms, and then potentially going for the next boss there. So that is the goal. We're making good progress. I think things are going to start moving a bit faster because we're getting a lot stronger. And once we have access to actually use our blue blood sword, I think that things are going to be pretty... I mean, if you figure our crushing longsword plus 5 gives us 231 attack power, the blue blood sword, let's say that the bonus for magic was 0. If we could just start using it, it would still put us at 246 damage. So it would already be stronger than our crushing longsword. But you know, when we hit 18 on magic, it's gonna have a bonus there for the magic attack. So this is gonna be quite a bit stronger than our crushing longsword, and there's other means for making it even stronger. So I think we'll be able to move through stuff a bit quicker moving forward. And I mean, we have pure black and pure white in Shrine of Storms, pure black and pure white in Tower of Latria, and then only pure black to do in Boletaria. So, and once we're done with those events, then everything starts moving faster because we're just getting through the levels and beating the bosses to move on to the end of the game. So we're getting there. We're definitely getting there, and I'm just excited to be able to use that weapon. I just have to get a few more levels, and then after that we have to focus on endurance, I think, a bit, because we really need to be able to equip more armor, and well, really the blue blood sword and the dark silver shield is what I want to be able to use. So thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon to get email updates when I upload new videos, and of course you can leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. I've also left my Twitch and Twitter links in the description. That way you can check out those platforms if you're interested. As I said, I'm going to go ahead and get the Shrine of Storms to pure black, doing the same thing that I've been doing, which is just pathing to that one black skeleton, fighting it, and if I die, great. If I don't, I got some souls and maybe some items that we need. Once we've got it to pure black, our next recording will be handling those events. So, again, thank you so much for watching. However, that is all I have for you today. And as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.